All right, I think we're good to go. We are starting Dragon Quest One HD. I'm really excited about this game. I've not played it at all. I played Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D. Oh, let's see. Are entitled to Marvelous Makeover Kit. Oh, that's neat. Very cool. Good to know that's. I didn't know there's like a thing there, so that's cool. Here we go, man. Welcome. Happy to have you here, dude. Folks, welcome in. Let's see other classes. Similar things other than being Geomancers, prevent environmental damage, archers help. That is cool though, yeah. That's really okay. Art. What's going on, Eric? Dagger, welcome. Happy to have you guys here. So, pretty stoked about this. I really like. I played part one and part two a long time ago. A long time ago. I mean, I've played them since, but I haven't beat them since. Dragon Quest 1 I played, my brother's got a copy with Nintendo Power. You know, that old story. So that's the first RPG I ever played. And it took me till the day of my... I kept playing it over years, right? I never did finish it. I grinded for a long time. Never finished the game, and then I was like, you know what? The day of my bachelor party, I was like, I want to... Like, I was waiting on my buddies to come pick me up to take me to my bachelor party. I was like, you know what, I'm going to sit down and see if I can beat this. And I did. So I beat Dragon Warrior 1 then, Dragon Quest 1, whatever. And then played the part 2s later. I think maybe even the same year. But Ian, what's up, man? My favorite Dragon Quest? Right now, I would probably have to say 1 still. But it's just for nostalgia purposes above all else, really. Civilizing, what's up, man? I'm pretty excited about it, man. How old were you at my bachelor party? Let's see. I was 26, maybe. My wife and I have been married since 2011. 14 years ago. Yeah, about 26, right there. So, right around that time. So, but yeah. My wife and I have been together since 2008. We got married in, we got engaged in 2010, married in 2011, and we had our first daughter, or pregnant in 2012, and our first daughter was born in 2013. Not being called Dragon Warrior. Zero, I didn't. I get you. I get you. What's going on, Quack? What's going on, Elsewhere Warrior Eric? What's up, Optimal John? What are you up to, man? Dragon Quest. Wife and I have been together since 1999. Wow, John. That's awesome, dude. Were you guys together like in high school and such? Let's see. Thanks to heroic efforts of legendary Erdrick. Oh yeah, we're playing part 1. Part 2 looks really cool though. I mean, I've played through part 2 as well, but I heard there's some extra stuff on here. I've been watching Dookie play this a little bit, but not much, because I don't want to like ruin anything for myself. But I do know. Ooh. I guess I just name him Lee, probably. Lee, that's me. Does this one keep everything as non-linear as the original one, or does this one hold your hand? I'm not sure yet. I'm really excited to check it out. Are you happy to proceed with the name, Lee? Yeah, buddy. What language do you want the character to speak in? We're going to go with English. Do you want to display the location of your current objective on the map? Yeah, buddy. We're going easy. Dragon Quest. For those who want a real challenge, you'll face stronger foes, earn fewer experience points. Now, we'll go with Dragon Quest. Are you happy with the start of your adventure? With these settings, you can change at any time. Okay, that's fine. Alright. But, folks, happy to have you here. I've been working my butt off today trying to get this DS video finished up. So, really excited to get a little break from that. I also was working on... I have, like, homework that's due, but I'll get it tomorrow. It's fine. I just wore out, dude. Played through the entire mobile version of this game when I used to work security. Touchscreen was brutal, I would say, dude. Yeah, I'm really excited. Like, one of the things I know that you can do in this one is, like, you can... Apparently, I hate to spoil stuff for people, but you can keep the princess. I don't know how to do that, but I want to know how to do that, so.
A great darkness threatens this world. Left unchecked.
Yusha? Is there a particular reason? Quack?
Entirely.
We're not working together, first time meeting.
Too late. Nevertheless.
Kind of take assault battery. Wow, John.
Sign of Erdrick might prevail.
Oh, geez, John. What's up, Draco? Welcome. Crazy Man the First. Welcome, happy to have you. Tantagel, okay.
We must do
What's up, Tommy? How you doing, man?
the fate of the world. Rest
Whenever a very unconditional manner.
Rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose
hose
again.
again. St. Lithium, thanks so much for resubscribing, man, on Twitch. I appreciate that, dude. You've been subscribed for 64 months. I think Sunk's celebrating because of the 64 now, right? But thank you, dude. I really appreciate your consistent support. That's nuts. It's nuts, man. I appreciate it. Lithium, how's everything going? How's the baby? How are you? Uses Japanese for hero, and most RPGs I played back in the day were J. Oh, that's very cool, man. Hey, Lee, this is actually my dad's birthday. Happy birthday to your dad, and he's 64. Very cool. So this does not happen in the original, right? Fruity, you can do either one. You can watch portrait or you can watch horizontal. They're both available. But we find ourselves surrounded, Captain. All is surely lost. We cannot permit it to be, for should we fall, who shall remain to keep the fiends from our kith and kin? I want to read a little bit of this. Pokemon ZA, dude, that's cool. I've heard Pokemon ZA is pretty good. My buddy said it took him 54 hours. Who, thou art here to aid us? Here's a free. Thank you so much, Crazy Man. I appreciate the like there. Very much appreciate it. Dude, I love 2.5D. I think it's incredible. Tommy One, I love that sprite, dude. Like, I'm trying to fight the urge to play through.
How's it good?
To play through that again. It's real tempting. It's real tempting. But yeah, you can watch either one for it. It's up to you, brother. I love 2.5D, dude. I would like, if they were just like, let's do everything in 2.5D again. Chrono Trigger, do it all. I'd be like, yep, let's do it. Absolutely. Well, you're in thy debt, stranger. Hadst thou not come to our aid, we might well have perished. Do you guys mind me reading this stuff? Indeed, to best a whole host of monsters single-handedly is the work of no ordinary warrior. If I might ask, what bringeth thee to the forest alone, stranger? Journeyest thou somewhere? The captain had to ask, seriously. What mercilessly hacking down several enemies wasn't instantly enough of a hint. He's like, what is this? Zounds, thou art the line of the mighty Erdrick? Yeah. Oh yeah, Erdrick, baby. What's up, boys? Hope so they do it on. Oh yeah, dude, I love it. I love the 2.5D. The hero of legend hits that prowess with a blade. Yeah, that's why I'm so good, baby. And a voice heard in a dream did truly tell thee to make for Tantagel. I don't mind you reading it. It saves me from having to rush through the dialogue before you click next. There you go. It forces me to slow down a little bit. Nonsense. Such talk is the stuff of fairy tales. Let's go, Shinchi. Shinchi be asking for this one, right? Hold thy tongue, thou addressest our deliverer. What's your mouth? This is sometimes it gets a little tongue twisty, but I'm used to, like, I can read the some Shakespeare, and I can read some the King James Bible, so it's not that far off. Stranger warrior guardsman of the king of that very realm, allow us to escort thee hence. This is tis the very least we can do. That's nice. Again, like with the original, you just start off in the king's castle or whatever. And he's like, better go. Me listen while I go sock Astos in the eye. He's making an ugly meanie head who steals thingamajigs. And who's a Watson's? Oh no! Behold, yonder lieth fair Tantagel. There was a Dragon Quest III remake. They started with 3, and then they did 1 and 2, and they're calling it the Erdrick Trilogy because those are the set of games that tell the story of Erdrick, I suppose. And beyond it, that accursed isle upon which standeth the dwelling place of that foul demon who did appear as if from nowhere to lead the fiends against us. Yeah, right across the water you can see the... I always thought this was cool. Like, you can, from the beginning of the game, you can see the end of the game. The Dragon Lord. I thought that was really cool to be like, there's your goal. I mean, it's kind of like Zelda. You know, when you think Breath of the Wild, it's like you're up in the tower in the beginning and he goes, over there's Ganon. Figure it out. So I think it's a neat setup to do that. Tantagel looks a lot different than the way I remember it. Wow. I'm excited to push through and speed up the combat, dude. Like, whenever I play it now on emulator, I crank that stuff up. We shall go ahead and inform the king of thy coming. His esteemed majesty, Lorik the 16th, will surely grant an audience to one such as thee. It is gorgeous, Fruity. Truly, Captain. You're also pretty, by the way. Truly, Captain, we have only this man's word that he is indeed a scion of the legendary hero. You get your laptop hooked up to my TV, which is streaming Persona 3 for my gaming PC in the other room, while my MacBook sits on the stream. I might need to go to touch grass. No, dude, touching grass is... I actually have not touched grass today. And that's embarrassing, but I had a lot of work to do. I was working on that daggone video all day, basically. Big fan of the remake. 4 times experience, gold mechanics. Oh, yeah, dude, that's so handy. Just crank it up. When I saw the difficulty was like lower experience on this one, I said, nah, we're not doing that. Missed your last stream, so I had to watch the recording of the beating Zelda 2. Wes, I appreciate you going back and watching it, man. Do you remember me mentioning the thief earlier, Lee? Those bad boys get a battle skill called Mug that lets you steal a portion of the enemy's carry gold, which you also get when beating them. Wow, so you get it twice. Oh, elsewhere, dude, thank you. Not necessary. Much appreciated, dude. I really think
the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Congratulations to folks getting memberships.
Or else it gets the hose again. It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Dude, Lunar Silver Star Story.
It rubs the lotion
Wonderful
on its
game.
skin or else it gets the hose again.
Elsewhere Warrior, again, thank you so much, man. Like, Elsewhere Warrior, you're also a Patreon, or patron, excuse me, I keep saying Patrons, but you're a patron, man. Dude, thank you so much for the support. That's really kind of you. I wonder, like, I'd like to know how many, like, people watch more content because they get memberships. I know I've seen people pop in here. Maybe they get a notification when they get a membership, and they go, hey, cool. So thank you. Thank you so much for supporting. I mean, it's a financial support, but it's also just, like, pushing my content. Dude, thank you. Thanks. You're welcome, dude. Absolutely. Too much lotion in there, Lee. I think Diddy Investigations are going to start poking around soon. It puts the lotion everywhere. Everywhere there's lotion. Every nook and cranny has ocean. What's going on, Draco? The veracity of the claim is neither here nor there. Were delivered from marauding fiends by his courage and strength of arms is enough. Tantagel, nay, our entire world hath need of such warriors as he. What's going on, Woogie? How are you? You absolutely do get a notification from YouTube when you get a membership. Oh, wow, nice. That's really cool. Why can't I hold on this lotion? My hands are slick from all the lotion. Maybe getting the membership brings people into... yeah, that's awesome, dude. Thank you. Ah, but forgive me, stranger. I have not yet asked of thee thy name. To whom shall I inform his majesty that we owe our lives? It me. My name Lee. My name Jeff. I should have named him Jeff. That'd been perfect. I'm not feeling well, so I'll be lurking for most of the stream, but wanted to give some support. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Have you finished Dragon Quest 3 yet? Yes, I finished it back at, like, right after Christmas. I got COVID. When I had COVID, I just, like, kind of locked myself in a room away from family during Christmas. Like, I think it was Christmas Day at COVID. And the days after Christmas, I beat Dragon Quest 3 and Final Fantasy 2.
It seemeth thou art a warrior of great skill. We have long awaited the coming of one such as thee. The captain did relate to me the tale of how thou didst best a whole horde of fiends single-handedly, and did thereby deliver he and his comrades from peril. And not only this, but thou art of the bloodline of mighty Erdrick. Is this true?
Then thou knowest, of course, the legend of thine ancestors' deeds.
I do know the legend. If I hit no, he's going to tell me the story, though. But I want to hear it.
Truly? It is a story so widely known that I had imagined not a single soul in our world to be ignorant of it.
Fear not, friend. This is no attempt to catch thee in a lie. As all here are no doubt aware, in days of yore thy revered ancestor did receive of the almighty goddess the sphere of light, and by its power was our world rid of the monstrous menace that beset it. Yet the tales make no mention of any of the heroes' bloodline having survived to the present day. Thou truly believest it to be so? That thou art of the line of Erdrick?
Yeah, so Tommy, dude, I've only beaten 1, 2, and 3. I really want to play 4. I played the others a little bit. I really want to play 4. I played some spin-off stuff, but I really want to play 4. But I think they're going to make remakes of it. I think it's even announced. So I don't want to really play the original if I'm just going to play the remake anyway. So, like, I might not even play part 2 of this remake because it wasn't that long ago that I beat it, but I love Dragon Quest 1. And, yeah, it's kind of a weird spoiler, but it's not really I guess it would be a spoiler, but people just don't seem to care. But the setup was Dragon Quest 1 came out, Dragon Quest 2 came out. 2 is a sequel to 1, right? But then 3 is a prequel, and you don't know that, to my knowledge, you don't know that until the end. And then it's like, surprise, mother lover, you're the ancestor. And you go, oh, snap. Very cool. Final Fantasy II Elsewhere Warrior, I've actually, I've beaten it, and I just said it a little bit ago. I was talking about a game earlier on the DS video. It's called Contact, which is, I think, pretty obscure RPG for the DS. And it has very similar mechanics for leveling, like where you hit things more often and you level those skills up. If you get hit, your HP goes up and your defense goes up and such. And I referenced Final Fantasy 2. And I was actually asking in that video, so here's what I'm hoping to hear some more stuff. I was like, if anybody knows of any other games like that, I'm interested because I think that's a cool leveling system. We don't see it very often. Report curses. Okay, let's see. The best class to bring for the new players to Final Fantasy. Okay, so what is FFR? Is it Renaissance, I think you said, maybe? Lee's the white mage. The battle skill is pray, and it heals all party members for... That is awesome. 5% per use in battle. Does it reset it? Stacks the amount of... That's awesome, Eric. That's a really cool mechanic. So, got news for y'all. This mod is no longer saying, congratulations, Draco. Report for season. Yeah, congratulations.
Praise be.
Praise be, Draco.
Tidings indeed. But possessest thou proof, perhaps, of this claim? Or are we to believe it based solely on a voice heard in a dream? Thou plainly wearest thy heart on thy sleeve, young man. 'Tis an endearing trait indeed.
Thank you, Elod. Encouraging the likes.
Mine own line.
Totally encouraging the
intimately
likes.
Entwined with that of the hero of legend. And according to the tales passed down among us, the hero who laid
awesome,
low the lord of the underworld was also guided by a voice heard in dreams.
Wait a minute.
Majesty,
So-
please. It will not do to share the secrets of the royal line so freely.
Calm thyself. Though we lack for proof,
Oh,
I would place my faith in this youngster nonetheless. Better that than lose all hope for the salvation of our benighted realm.
Yes, Majesty.
That's awesome, Quack. So actually, it's been so long since I played Chrono Cross, I didn't realize that. Like,
Now,
whenever I was
young
playing the
hero,
game, I don't think I knew
Thou
that.
too wouldst know the truth of thy bloodline, wouldst
But
thou
I haven't
not?
played it since it
Then
came out.
hie thee to the cave that doth bear thine ancestors' title, and to the shrine of rain. Return to me with what thou findest there.
I'm
This
going to
shall
be
thy
reading
reward
more
for aiding
comments.
the
I'm sorry,
guardian.
I'm trying to
Go
listen to
forth, brave
this.
hero, and
I
may
will
the
get your comments.
goddess guide thee.
Bum 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 bum. 120 gold coins and some useful items and puts them in his bags. Nice. Alright. I also seriously thought the wizards at the bottom of the marsh cave were going to slaughter me. They hit so freaking hard. I'm not cross game. I think this is going to. Uh-oh. From what I've seen, when you get your class evolution, you also get new skills. Dude, that's huge. This Final Fantasy Renaissance, is it part 1? Or remake part 1? So 4 is the one I really honestly want to play more than any other, which is I don't think it's an unpopular opinion. I want to play 5, The Heavenly Bride. I had it on DS and it's really expensive. I let somebody borrow it. I never got it back. I can't remember who it was. Oh, it doesn't use XP. Okay. Calm yourself, Iago. I think it all the time. I know a game that has the same mechanics as Final Fantasy 2. What is it, Tommy? Renaissance is a remake part of the original. Show you too. It's really good so far. Dude, that's exciting. Quest, that's true. That is true, actually, yeah. Let's see. Triangle press. Anytime during conversation, immediately after saying you commit. What do you? Oh, I should have pushed the. So I can recall. There we go. I've updated my memories. This game is gorgeous. Oh, and I can run. Good. Quadruple the game speed. Quadruples the game speed. All of it. Combat. I don't remember. Wow. 5 is definitely my favorite one. Definitely worth playing. So Anthony, yeah, it's Hand of the Heavenly Bride. I think is the name of it, right? It's the one where you play as the entire life of the dude. No hero should ever deem himself too busy to engage in idle conversation, not as error as trivial as it may seem. What, you gonna tell me something else good? Nope. Where are my manners, Lee? What's up, Eric and all? What's up, Elon? You really need to play 4, 5, and 6, which is also like a loose trilogy, right? Or maybe it's not a loose trilogy, maybe it's a straight up trilogy. Neo Contra. Nice, dude. I used to have that game. I don't think I have it anymore. I don't see it. Never played it. That's what I'm. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Ha 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 ha. What you got to say? We soldiers of Tantagel stand ready to fight back the monster menace, and should it cost us our lives, then so be it. Our king is a fine king indeed. None is so lowly that he will not hear their concerns. But it is for this reason that we stand such careful guard over him. Mind thy manners, sir. Ooh. It is gorgeous, isn't it? You basically start out as a little boy, and when you beat the game, basically, your family. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. 4 was Chapters of the Chosen, maybe? Dude, report card savage. I need to grade some papers, actually, but here we are. In days of yore, lo, the fair city of Tantagel was a veritable fairground, wherein the merrymakers of the world did play. Yet now we are beset on all sides by foul fiends, and the golden days are no more. Sniff, sweet memory. Okay. If thou questest in caves, have a care. It is the places where the darkness doth penetrate most deeply that the fiends do throng thickest. This is really, like, beautifully written, isn't it? You get an A from me, McQuack. When dark doth spread across the land, light shall return by Erdric's hand. O almighty goddess, may thy light shine upon brave Lee's quest. Oh, heck yeah, dude. What was that? Oh, my HP and MP restored. Nice. Hey, wake up. Oh, Princess Gwaylin. This one's stuff. So 11 is technically the first game, right? In the entire setup, correct? You missed my last message about thieves. Oh, I did see that actually. Very neat ability where you get their gold, or maybe it's a different one. Oh, these have the ability to treasure find. Okay, I didn't see that. Play a game like Hot and Cold where you push the world ability button. You basically get tough as a treasure there. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. Let's go. What's going on, Void Scent Glass? Happy to have you here, man. Guys, like, I'm obviously going to, like, push my content or whatever, but if you like DS RPGs, please consider at some point, maybe put it in a play later list or whatever, that video tomorrow. I'm really happy with it. Like, those 4 of the 5 games were really cool. One of them was absolute friggin' trash, and I'm usually pretty negative, no, pretty positive about stuff, but I really kind of let that game have it, unfortunately. It was bad, dude. But I had a blast making the video, so. Saw your video about the Saturn RPGs. Hey, awesome. Went down a rabbit hole from there. After finishing Unicorn Overlord, I've been on an RPG spree on Fire Emblem now. Ooh, which Fire Emblem are you playing? A mean guy, I suppose. But thank you so much for watching the videos, dude. Really do appreciate that. Microplay, last one. Left around that with a name. It's just Sonic, Mario, all over the house. That's awesome. Oh, picked it up cheap. Excuse me. Yes, welcome, dude. Pretty sure Dragon Quest XI takes place before Dragon Quest III because the ending. See, that makes sense to me too. Because when you think about, I kind of know what happens, but it's also the voice, right? Isn't the voice? Well, maybe spoilers. The voice that you're hearing is the Luminary, right? It's the Luminary speaking to his descendant or whatever. Yeah. Awakening. Oh god, Awakening's so good. I think Frederick, if it's Frederick, is that the one with Frederick on the horse, who's an absolute freaking monster? Oh yeah, dude. So, alrighty. Nick, welcome, man. I want to play more of it. Do so, and I'm excited about this about the Dragon Quest VII remake as well. Like, I I've heard some like negative comments about the setup, but I'm particularly excited. Because I've never played through 7. I played maybe 5 or 6 hours of it, and I was like, man, that's a long game. I'm actually just kind of intimidated by it being that long. Malicious Malcontent, welcome. Happy to have you here. Can't get in there. I remember this place. I remember seeing that on the map on the original and being like, look at all those treasure chests. I remember it took me forever as a kid to go to the stairs and go, how do I get out of this room? But you hit stairs, you click the stairs button, and it works. And get you out. Frederick is a freaking beast. A mean guy. So, I get, is it a mean? Is it how you, I don't want to say mean guy if that's okay with you, man. It's going wonderful. Wonderful, Malicious Malcontent. In the end of the game, I won't spoil the setup, but you're in like a long place with a big boss at the end of the hallway. Enemies everywhere. I was like, my troops went like this way a little bit, like outward. I just sent Frederick straight up the middle, and he slaughtered everything on the way. He was just like, they couldn't stop him. He was just mowing people down, dude. It's nasty to watch. Yeah, dude, it's so long. Yeah, I'm really excited about the new one. Like, if they can cut that down to about 40 or 50 hours, yeah, it'll be good. That's just one star of your darn out. Holy crap, Eric. I haven't hit street play Final Fantasy 8 and 9. My backlog grows ever longer because I keep wanting. I do the same thing elsewhere, Warrior. Like, I want to play the same games over and over, unfortunately. Like, I mean, I've beaten Dragon Quest 1, but here I am playing the remake, which I guess is different, but I really want to play Final Fantasy 7 again. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm listening to a book called Psychology of Final Fantasy, and it talks about, it had a lot of there about the battle music and such from Final Fantasy 7, and it got me, thinking about it. Wherefore makest thou such grand claims when thou possessest nary a sign, seal nor signet, but token in thy lineage? My bad, dude. So I guess if I get the sword and I get the armor, he'll be cool about it. Maybe he'll chill. When I grow up, I shall be a hero, or perhaps a sage. Oops, what'd she say? That too would be most marvelous, and a good deal safer, I do not doubt. Dude, I know, like, I feel like RPG fans have been eating good for a while now. Wes, you just streams Wednesdays. Yes, I mean, Wednesdays and Saturdays mostly. But sometimes he streams every day of the week if he gets looked at on a game. Like, dude, that game was so good. Actually, I gotta actually rein him back to other. Oh yeah, absolutely. So that's what happened to. It's like in Fire Emblem, if you kill somebody, you get more experience, and those people just kind of jump ahead of everybody else. And so he was a freak by the end. I'm playing on normal mode, Malicious, because like I saw the reduced experience. I don't want to do that. Dude, Ultimate History of Video Games is so freaking good. Really, you don't like the way it's formatted? It reads like a history book, right? Well, kinda. So what's up with the? What don't you like about the format of it? The main guy. That's really encouraging. Thank you, dude. Yeah, and that's. I mean, like if you start an RPG, it's like I got at least 30 to 50 hours ahead of me. So it's like that's intimidating at times. Though it may not seem surpassing noble, ours is a line that can trace its origins back beyond the time of mighty Erdrick. Alas, if the Dragon Lord is not defeated, is what he said, our future may be a good deal shorter than our past. Bummer, dude. I agree, Elon. I mean, just giving this different levels is really cool. Like, giving it a little more I know it's weird, but like, is it verticality? But, because, when you think about looking straight down at it, everything was flat. My family possesses the most magnificent of heirlooms, a bucket once used by the very hero of legend himself. It's true. My grandmother did relate to me the tale, and her grandmother to her. Wait a minute. Is there anything... Oh, I should be checking for medals, I bet. I haven't been looking for anything. He wonders if he bears any resemblance to Erdrick, the hero of legend. That's a cool flavor text. Hey, what's going on, Mayaware? It's more than it's just constantly jumping around about perspectives, and it's constantly saying, here's what this person said, here's what this person again, here they are again. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it is kind of that. It was like 3/4 isometric. Since the appearance of the Dragon Lord, even the crops failed to grow as they once did. Is this too the power of darkness made manifest? A delicious Chinese meal. Gar, 'tis not but one funeral of a comrade slain by fiends after another of late. Will the dogs never cease their villainy? Again, I really like the dialogue in this game. The dialogue is dandy. Dude, I love the music. Knowest thou where the grave of mighty Erdrick is to be found, friend? No, it lieth deep within a cave north of here, so I am to understand, a cave fittingly named Erdrick's Hollow. If those who told me of it spake true, that is. Yeah, they could be lying. They could be liars. Grand strategy, 4x games help me disregard learning curves in games. Those games are so huge that when you jump into anything else, you're ready. I don't think, I don't know. What's an example, Wes? Missed out on the experience, so I soft reset and started the fight over. Dang. Yeah, I hate when that happens, don't you, Eric? Not that I don't like hearing the stories, I just wish they had incorporated the stories instead of literally saying, here they are again. Could have been formatted better. I can see that. Someone made a few models of Bioshock in an isometric view, and now I want to play it that way. God, that'd be amazing. Bioshock's such a cool game anyway. Came back in, stunned him again. Rub missed this time, so punched him. Kind of makes me want to fire up the original. Do it, play it. Absolutely, thank you. You played Twilight Imperium. Oh, dude, I played not Twilight Imperium. That's a board game too, right? X-Force Stellaris, Hearts of Iron for Europa, Crusader Kings. Twilight Imperium, I believe, is also a board game. Scythe is like a big one I played. I like that. Put you to sleep, Long Train. Oh, it's good stuff, isn't it? It is like really easy to listen to. I can't wait to hear the outside of the. Okay, it's 4x. Trust not one fellow over yonder. He's a blackguard and a swindler. Sounds like my kind of guy. What's he got to say here? I should hope, friend, that thou knowest to judge a fellow not on appearance alone. For even a man who sporteth not but a pair of fabulous underpants may none the less be the finest and most trustworthy fellow thou e'er did meet. Okay, man. Yeah, I'd never heard of 4X. Sea of Stars, I have played the demo. I've not played the actual game. I don't own the game currently, but I'm planning to get the game. I'm gonna get it on PS5, and I do want to play through it because it's absolutely freaking gorgeous, dude. I wanted it for the longest time, play the demo, got excited about it, and didn't do it. Shame on me, dude. My plan right now is to beat this game, and then if I can beat this in time to play, that other game that's here somewhere. Expedition. I was going to start Expedition over and stream it, but I need to be able to jump right into Octopath on December 4th. Prioritizing that. Dude, remake. I can't wait. Cooch Monster 420 is a fantastic name. Thank you for that. That is such a good name. Behold, it is our old friend Cooch Monster 420. Dude, I can't wait for remake. I believe the Brits pronounce Blackguard as Blackguard. At least, yeah. Oh Brother is pretty dang good. The twist is amazing. I was getting a little burnt out and it set me right back in. Dude, I beat Act 1. I beat Act 1, and it was awesome. Do you think the Dragon Quest series will continue after Hori retires? Or do you think Dragon Quest 12 will be his last game? I think he'll continue it because it's a money fiend. Like, it's like, why would they not? You know, unless he figured out some way to keep that from happening. I have not tried that. Absolutely, Draco. Twist here, let's see, the lands twixt here and there are home to monstrous multitudes, to hesitate not to make a meal of unwary wanderers. Verily, 'tis a miracle that I arrived here in possession of my beloved life. Alright, so we got a shop over here. Many a courageous young adventurer has set forth from Tantagel town never to return. I cannot help but fear that we are allowing thee to go forth to thine own doomly. Ah, buddy, it is what it is. Greetings, if it is weapons or armors thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today? Which I think is the original exact text that guy would say. Let's see, we got this. I could get that divine dagger. I can't afford that divine dagger. What do I have here? Oh. I think I have enough gear to get started. Because I can't buy jack. Expand, exterminate, explore, and exploit. Oh, okay. I was like, is that the name of the game? Hope 12 is the final one. Now with all the other two gone. I said that right. Malware, thank you so much. Have a wonderful shower. Thank you for being here. I always have fun building space weed factories and running enormous cargo ships full of illegal drugs to start trying to dodge system police. So I don't know that I've played any of those kinds of games ever. How to heal? Stay in the night in the middle fully if you find yourself forceful area. This is pretty. Huh? Oh. Cool. I can dress up like a dog. Whoa! Increases my defense to 53? Dude. What? That doubled my defense. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Like, maybe that'll make it too easy. Hey, Leah, put a new image captured in the general chat in the Discord. You're featured. Okay, I'll check it out, man. I really need to get into there and look around. In Discord, I haven't been in a while. I'll check it in a bit, Draco. Same thing for you, Eric. Let's see. So you got the scripted events of the Star Trek, but you can do any faction of the board. Okay. Building the Federation is very satisfying. Cough sputter. Beware the gulp poisonous marshes, fiend. Shouldst thou attempt to cross them when thou art not in full good health, misery and death shall be thy sole reward. Gasp. I'm a puppy dog. What do you think? Leave the puppy dog on, or dude? If a puppy's who wants to hit a kid?
Or else it gets the hose again.
Vita Rabbit. Thank you so much. Or is that Vit Rabbit? Vitrabit. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you for subscribing and using your Prime. I realized you could use that Prime on anybody. You chose to use it on my stream. That's very encouraging, dude. Thank you so much for the support. Let's see. What we got here? Though we build the walls even higher, ever higher, I fear that they would not stand the assault of dragons, should such choose to attack us, let alone the dread Dragon Lord himself. I wonder if there's an achievement to follow the Dragon Lord. Like, that's a thing. Alright, here we go. Music. If you feel a bit lost, press square to look at your map. It'll show your current location, give you a good idea of your surroundings. Okay. Traveler's tips, curated list. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so where are we going? Awesome. Oh, this is gorgeous. And I'm a puppy dog. We'll see how the puppy dog works out. She slime. That's cool. I gotta remember how to do the speed up. Oh, this is way too slow. Oh my goodness, how do I speed this up?
Rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Allison, thank you so much for resubscribing. You've been some months. Much appreciated. You have a double ear infection? You can girl. Can you get like tubes or something? Or have you ever had tubes? Oh. It's not a big deal, Eric. I don't mind. I saw the 4X Star Trek game, and it really got bad reviews, so I didn't buy it. The Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2 and 3. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds like something I could like relate to. Like, I know Game of Thrones enough. All right, so now we got faster speed up. Yeah, jack him up, dude. Let's see if these guys are able to... Oh, 7 damage. That's not miserably. I think I'm going to take off the doggy suit. Because I'd rather look like... I'd rather look like the hero. Failure from each ENT once, and the one time the ENT canceled my appointment. Wow. That sucks. It's cool that there's slimes and she slimes. I really like that. I'm encouraged by this. Die, slimes. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, level 2. Yeah, I played the crap out of Dragon Quest 3, dude. A set of plain clothes. Oaken Club. 18 gold coins. Boys, I'm rocking and rolling. I guess I should just go ahead and go north. The temptation's always there to like explore, like I am currently. So I remember like just getting wailed on in the original so often. It's like no contest, dude. They just shut me down. I want to look across the water too to see the castle. That's encouraging to me. Like there's where we're going, baby. It looks like when you level up, it heals you. I don't think that was in the original. Your boy BB, what's up, man? Welcome. Alright, here we go. Let's go look and see if we can see across the land. Oh, it's way down there. Okay. Well, I guess there might be something over here. Is there a reason to walk this far over? You can turn, level up, heal off in the menu along with any other personalization options. Oh, that's cool. I will probably leave that on because I'm a big sissy, but that was Prestidigitator. He was using Prestidigitation. He's Prestidigitizing. Okay, heal, nice. I was literally crying early in pain, so I went to urgent care. I've got fluid behind both ears, but the left one was apparently worse. Bright side mom took me to get Mexican. Well, that's good. I'm so sorry about that. I had Mexican today too, though. But I'm so sorry that you're sick, man. That sucks. Check out the options there. Okay, so I go to miscellaneous. Heal. Oh, restore health as efficiently as possible. Tactics, shortcut commands. Oh, that's neat. System settings. Oh wow, that's cool. You can turn on invincibility. That's wild. But I mean, like, if you're playing in Draki mode, you're here to see the story. You're not here to play play a hard game anyway, right? When you're at the NT, I always find it funny how many people stand up when a name gets called. I'm not sure if it's there or not. They can't hear, brother. It's tough. It's a tough life to be living. I can't hear jack, dude. I'm trying to resist the temptation to like do what my dad does, and because like my dad, if he doesn't hear people, he'll just like nod. Yeah, it's kind of like a stereotype for dads or whatever, but that's definitely a thing. So it's like I just kind of, so I'm trying to again fight that urge. Oh, I guess you can switch back and forth, right? One of the things I didn't like about, or I shouldn't say didn't like, I really wish it would go up one speed faster. Like I feel like you could go up one more. That would be good. Oh, can I not see across the way? I just want to look. I just want to eyeball over there. The Drakis are definitely not as scary. I remember seeing the first time I saw Draki in the original Dragon Warrior, it freaked me out. I was like, oh no, he's gonna murder me. Which, to be fair, every time I saw a new enemy in Dragon Warrior, I was like, I'm gonna die. Alec Wallace, what's up, man? Welcome. Happy to have you here. Alec, let me ask you a question, man. What are you in the market for? Because you just had your payment just went through again for Patreon. So, you get a gift. Anything you want me to look for in particular? Your gift gets you a gift. Let's see. I don't want to use that, so I guess I could just use... Heal myself up a little bit. And I'll go up towards... Trust me, alrighty, man. The Blue Mage is actually pretty interesting. I think they won't be better till later. Need to find monsters to steal the abilities to empower them. I always liked Blue Mages. Not my favorite by any means, just because it takes so much work to get into them. But once you get them rolling, man, they're usually nasty in games. I've seen them requested a lot in games. Ionized Gaze ability, and it even worked on Astos to paralyze him. Holy crap, that's a really nice Blue Mage then. Alright, let's go up there and do the thing. Do the first step of the quest. I was kind of exploring. Today was wild. What's going on? It's a prestidigitator. Laptop idiots couldn't find it, Elod. Paralyzed a boss, probably not working on all of them, but it made Astos an absolute. I would say, dude. A Foul of Magic Water. Nice. Erdrick's Hollow, Wayfarer's Chapel, Gallenhorn. The fact that you can paralyze a boss is kind of insane, actually, to think about. This makes me want to play Dragon Quest III HD again. Like, it was really good. There was like one boss that frustrated me to no end. Of course, I was also, what's the word I'm looking for? I had like, I had COVID, so I felt like crap anyway. So I was getting, a set of Wayfarer clothes. Is that better than the one I have? It is. Nice. Kind of disappointed with just how often I get jumped by monsters with a thief in my party. They regularly get the drop on us. And that's kind of garbage. Like, if your agility's that high, dude, you should not be having that kind of issue, right? You were out at the fair, and we had nothing in the beginning of the day, but we were swamped by the end. Oh, wow. So what... You've told me this before, but what job are you doing at the fair? It's in the room where the baby's sleeping. Oh, yeah, dude. Be careful. Everyone's talking about the Final Fantasy 1 Renaissance mod. Was it like, is it a recent mod or something? Is it worth it? Is it worth risking it, Eli? Is the question. Aha. Can I save? Whatever. I bet I need a torch. Oh Lord, Sayatome!
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
I'll come up and play, then I'll drop the alert.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. It rubs...
Sayatome, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate you. That's extremely kind of you. Congratulations to all the people that got memberships. I think that's, what, 15 memberships gifted the stream so far? Thank you. You know, never necessary. Always appreciated. And what I was saying earlier is I think that encourages people to pop in. So I really do appreciate that. I realize there are, of course, cheap memberships. But I do appreciate you gifting those. Thank you so much. And I think it, like when people get notifications, maybe they pop in and go, oh, this is kind of neat. But thank you for your generosity, man. Very, very, very kind of you. Congratulations to those that just got memberships. If you just got a membership, there's a bunch of old videos on my YouTube channel. I think there's... The new stuff's all available. Like, it's not behind a membership wall. But the old stuff, there's like, oh my gosh, what, 400 videos or something behind a membership wall? Something's crazy. But I didn't want YouTube to push the old stuff anymore, so I put all that behind that, like, $1 membership. Thank you so much for allowing people to get access to that, man. Thank you. Serves a bunch of purposes for me. Thank you. Okay, so I actually have a torch. I guess you don't have to buy a torch anymore. Johnny, what's up, man? How are you? Happy to have you here, dude. Phew, at last we arrive at Erdrick's Hollow. 'Twas no easy feat to reach it. Our onward journey will be a little easier, I fear. It will be little easier, I fear. The hero's grave lieth in the cavern's deepest reaches, or so the legends tell. Let us forget this folly and return homeward. We barely made it thus far in one piece. Do we really mean to dive headlong into further danger? Come, friends, now is not the time to lose heart. Together there is no hardship we might not overcome. Alright. Finally started on something I never thought you would. What did you start on, Johnny? Lee, it's all about branding, my dude. Don't say cheap memberships. Instead, say quality entertainment for reasonable price. There you go. The quality entertainment for a reasonable price. Oh, good of their loins. Here is where our adventure truly begins. Lord of the Rings. Ooh, nice, dude. You got the audiobook of The Hobbit, and I listen to Lord of the Rings books. Have you listened to... How much of the Hobbit have you listened to so far? Thou art a warrior, it seemeth. Seekest thou too the grave of the hero of legend? Yeah, buddy. Just as I thought. When once again the fiends appeared, the hero's tombs retired, therein the hero's power for thine own self to require. Thou wert led here by the old adage, wert thou not? As were we. Which maketh us rivals. This being so, allow me to proffer a piece of advice. Look up behind thee. Quickly, we must not allow him to reach the grave before us. Wow, this guy. Good stuff. Almost free. Also works in my book. What's going on, Chrono? I just obtained the Mystic Key. I have so much looting to do. Oh, congratulations, Eric. Was that like a random thing, or you just get lucky? Or is it a lucky get, or at that point? 4 hours left. They just got out of the Elf Palace place. I believe by going down the river in barrels. Yep. Down. Say told me that part was just like giving us some kind of adage, like a poem. It's not all written that way. There was a video game of that for the PlayStation 2 I played. Yep, I've got it here somewhere, dude. I paid full freaking price for that game, and it was not great. Nice. If you're interested in something really fun, check out the Lord of the Rings radio dramas. So I started listening to Lord of the Rings Fellowship, the audiobook, or I started reading, I can't remember. It's the audiobook or I was reading it, one of the two. My buddy ruined it for me. You got hit on by a drunk princess? Alec, that's awesome. You're an assistant game master for... Yes, okay, I remember the escape room stuff. Sorry that I missed that, dude. But you got hit on by a drunk princess. What'd you say? So, a guy ruined the books for me. Not that it was spoilers, but he was just like, I bet they're walking. I was like, crap. Most of the Fellowship of the Ring is them walking. It's mostly just walking. That's cool, Eric. I'm trying to listen to the books first, then watch movies. Oh, the movies are fantastic, dude. How else is our Steam Bible? Blah, blah, blah. I missed that. I'm going on vacation on the 19th to southern Japan. Dude, you're going to buy tons of games not at full price. That's awesome, Woogie. Holy crap. That's very, very cool. What about second walks? What about elevensies? Enchanted parchments adorned with wisdom that allow the readers to learn new spells and abilities. However, reader be warned, one can read them once before they crumble into dust. Okay. A barrel. 56 gold. Heck yeah. I'm rich. Forget my lineage. I'm rich, chicks. I wonder if there's silver slimes or metal slimes. I wonder if there's metal slimes in this version of it. I don't think there was in part 1. I don't recall any, at least. She slimes. A leather shield. Nice. I'll sell that. Oh, I thought I saw a treasure chest. What about elevensies? Afternoon tea. squishing them slimes. Hey, so here's something I was thinking about doing. Like, I have here a spare copy of Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior 3. It's in a plastic case, but it's a legit NES copy. Because I just bought a complete in box copy the other day. So I was thinking about selling this on Patreon, actually. I'll put it on Patreon, see if any, like, trying to sell some stuff off there, but I really only have the one game currently that I'd be interested in selling that's, like, worth anything. But I also thought maybe I'd do a giveaway or something. That'd be kind of neat. But, like, I don't know. I think it's kind of weird to think about. Like, dude, if I did a giveaway, like, what do you do with that? Like, and just give it to somebody? Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, dude. We have a non-copyright infringing Hobbit room that was not. It looks like Godzilla, but it's not. She kept asking me things. So, are you the regular version or the extra long director's cut? Oh crap! That's awesome. I know Works are happy when meat is on the menu, but are you on the menu? And she gets right next to me. Dang, dude! You have 3 and 4, but not 1 and 2. You bought Dragon Warrior 1 through 4 loose a while back. I mean, recently Closer Game Store got 2 to 4 complete in box in stock. Yeah, Chrono Trigger, that's what I ended up doing. Is I have 1 complete in box and 3 complete in box now. I have 2 loose and 4 loose. But I had 3 loose, and then I bought the complete in box one. And I want to sell this one to kind of make up for that, or maybe do a giveaway. I'm not sure yet. I'm just not really sure. Like, I kind of want to give it away, but like as a thing on here, that'd be kind of neat. Like, do I celebrate like 25,000 subscribers, or? Cause like it doesn't really work for the most part. Like, I could be like subscribe or whatever, and like it could get me some extra subscribers. But it's like if they're only there for the game, then what's the point? You know? That's actually hurting me. So I don't know. Factory sealed. Holy smokes, dude. That's nasty. Hey, there you go, Eric. It's good, dude. I mean, like, so far. I mean, obviously, I've only played very little of it so far. Divine Dagger? What? Oh. It's just 1 more damage. But never heard of that. Oh. Oh, crap. What'd that do? Okay. I said I started to hallucinate, but I'm like, whatever. I'm alright. She was really cute, but I have specific rules with dealing with drunks. Inebriated people can't consent. Yep. I just wish I could be a fly on the wall when she realized what she said tomorrow morning. I said, what? Or she'll be like, meat's back on the menu, boys. You look at that guy again. The Divine Dagger is more effective against some. It's against undead. Yep. So when I start seeing the skeletons, I should be ready to rock. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Yeah, she might be ready to rock, dude. What was the place? The Battle of Helm's Deep. It's like, there's probably some kind of joke there about raiding Helm's Deep or something. I don't know. Put it in there. What do I name my Dragon Warrior 1 hero? Name it Jeff. My name's Jeff. I don't really know how the dialogue works. Sometimes it's fun to name a character something just because the dialogue will be funny. Like, you know, when on Earthbound, if you put your favorite thing is like, whatever you put it as, it's kind of funny. Like, we used to name it something really, really rough, like a body part. And it was like, you know, come to bed, eat some of this before you come to bed. And we'd be like, It's just raw, just nasty, nasty, lewd things. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, I'm poisoned. Okay. Oh, yeah. They say 314. Wow. I can't really get rid of. What we got here? Well, we're gonna have to be poisoned, I guess, because I don't have an antidote. Whoops. Oh, it's not doing much damage anyway. Ooh, ghost. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, yeah. Go Divine Dagger. What's your philosophy on grinding? Love it, hate it? I love it. I really do enjoy grinding. My name's Jeff. I really enjoy the grind as long as the combat's fun. Like I don't care to get like in a lot of battles, whatever else. I think maybe it was in a hero something like that. Maybe it was on that video, but I don't mind even like grindy games as long as the combat's fun. Like that's the good part. Look at it, it's just slime. It's sleeping. Oh, sorry, just like me to goo and fall asleep with my eyes wide open. I'm not a bad slime, really, slurp. I just like midday snooze now and again. Okay. That scares me not, slime, have at thee. Oh. Alright. What is the downside, Alec? Oh, mini metal, nice. I usually name my main characters after me fictionally. Yeah, I just name myself Lee most of the time. I hate playing as someone else in an RPG, and grinding can be weirdly relaxing. Yeah, grinding is in. I would agree. It's just Mario, chill, dude. Oh wow, these pots are great. This is your damage. As an example, Lee ogres give you 125 gold. Use mug, you can get as much as wow. It reduces your damage when you mug somebody? That's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Adam and Abel. That's really cool, dude. They're going down the lineage, right? I do like the zen of just grinding a little bit. Oh, I got crabs, didn't work. I'm so sorry. I got crabs. And it's weird that it didn't work. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's turned on. Weird. So sorry, man. Grinding Persona 3 right now. The combat isn't bad, so yeah. Especially like I like grinding if I'm streaming too, in particular, because it's so easy to talk to people while you grind. Thank you, Draco. But you know what? I'll take that turn. Go weapons armory. Oh yeah, dude. So Dragon Quest 3 here should be Adam though. That is true.
I'll go fight a little 11-year-old. I don't care.
So that would be Adam, then Abel. I don't know. I honestly just don't know the lineage from there. I'm like, I'd have to look it up. It's an ancient-looking gravestone. Whoops. I am Erdrick. Heed me well, bearer of my blood, heir to my destiny. If that would reach the evil island visible from Tantagel's shore, you will require the 3 sacred artifacts. Okay. What's up, Arctic Blitz? How you doing, man? How's Colton doing? Gather them, and you may yet cross that accursed isle and destroy the source of all evil, as I, too, did so long ago. Before my passing, I entrusted the 3 objects to 3 great sages. If the fates have been kind, their descendants guard them still. Kinda king, but I thought it would be an ominous portent. Yep. It's like, well, that guy's cooked. When evil rules the ill-starred isle once more, gather the hallowed triad, and strike a blow for the cause of light. No doubt, those of the line of the sages await you somewhere in this world. Seek them out. The journey before you is a perilous one indeed. To that end, let me impart to you my greatest secret. Alright, what do you got? Halt, thou shalt not claim the hero's power. 'Twill be ours and no others. Am I about to kill somebody? yeah. Just in time for it to be Sunday. Dude. Yep, I'm actually off work Tuesday, so I'm pretty excited about that. At last we have found it, mighty Erdrick's grave, and on it his very own words. Let us see. Though the darkness grows strong, the light is ever stronger. Take courage in it, and go forth, for this is the hero's greatest power, unwavering courage in the face of seemingly insurmountable hardship. Alright. Seeking Call of Duty and Battlefield in favor of Arc Raiders. I've heard the Arc Raiders is pretty cool. Like, I've seen cool stuff. I've seen people say that it's cool. I've actually not even looked at the game. Dude, Heroes of the Storm gets me tore up. That's such a crap game. I love it. Come, there must be more. The location of a mighty sword or the secret of legendary magic? Ooh, I love Dark Souls. Curse it all. So the ancient adage was not but a lie. Perhaps not. After all, what enabled us to prevail thus far, if not courage? Well, courage and just a little underhandedness. Forgive us. In our desperation for the hero's power, we did not comport ourselves as we perhaps should have done. Please understand, 'tis the desire for vengeance that driveth us so. Our village was, the fiends attacked, and precious little now remaineth. Ooh, bummer. Oh, where are we at here? A Groger. The Groger's going to murder me. Wait, he missed. What is a... Oh, a Grey Ogre. Yet it is as I feared. 'Tis not the place of the likes. 'Tis not the place of the likes of us to claim the might of heroes. Come, let us return home. But if the fiends are not stopped, their evil will engulf the world. Surely someone must stand against this them as mighty Erdrick once did. That's me, baby. I've seen a lot of clips of Arc Raiders and the idea of combined PvP, PvE, the possibility of friendlies. I've heard some good stuff about it. Just I've not seen a thing about it. Like I've not seen any footage. So. Lita looks more closely at the gravestone. Part of it is covered in moss. He brushes away the moss and finds a further inscription. Hey, nice. Blood of my blood, child of my children. Seek out the sphere of light by whose power the darkness might be banished and the fiends repelled. I have entrusted to the care of the king of Tantagel. Join forces with whomever of his line now sits upon the throne and see that something... Crap, I missed that. For if it is lost, the world will be plunged into darkness once more. Treasure it, for it shall be your salvation. Nice. So he has it. Let's read that again. I read this part. Join forces with him. Oh, crap. Well, too late now. Alright, so we did that. I'm still poisoned. I think I want to use the Chimera Wing. Alright, here we go. Back to the town. Appreciate you folks being here, by the way. Clearly, I need to buy some antidotes. Because I am sick. I got to AIDS. I got the crabs from some lady at the fair. The developers have been active about fixing exploits on both player and server sides. Apparently, some enemies could see and hit you through trees that were supposed to give cover, and they made sure to patch. Well, that's good. It's always nice to have somebody on top of the game about, making sure things work correctly. I'm gonna sell basically all this, except for the dog suit. Had a leather. Can I get a gimp? You know what? I'm not gonna say that. Let's not do that. Let's see. We want to buy. Oh, well, Iron Lance for 660. That's probably a thing. Sure. Oh. Let's see. That's 350. So let's see what we can sell here. Fudge, dude. Sell. Goodbye. Goodbye. I still don't have to buy what I want. Okay. gotta get that new weapon, dude. Ooh, that's nice. Alright, so that guy doesn't sell really items, he sells weapons. Oh, over here, that's where the items are, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, hey girl. Hey pretty lady. Bamboo pole, alright. And a pot lid, that's nice. I have 8 of those. I think I need to buy some of these. Let's buy 10 of them. Musk. Okay. I'm good. Let's see. I loaded up the stream and I got the aids I crabs from some lady at the... Eva, what's up? I'm super stoked to play these. Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake was brilliant. Agreed. I really enjoyed playing through that one. I thought it was the bee's knees, as one might say. I finished it. I thought about doing the platinum at one point, but there's actually quite a bit to it, more than I thought. So I passed that one up. It says that I need to go see. It said that the king has the Spear of Light, but it's not the king that I marked on the map with. Like I meant to go somewhere else. So I'm gonna go talk to him anyway, just to be like, "Hey, what's up, man? What I read on that gravestone said that you're the dude." But that's not what my map is telling me. That worries me a little bit. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Should thou wish to learn more of the voice that spake unto thee, and of the hero of legend, pray visit Erdrick's Hollow and the Shrine of Rain both. And when thou hast done so, return here to me, and I would in turn learn. I would in my turn learn of that which thou might discover. Okay, so I gotta go up to the Shrine of Rain or whatever. Let's head that way. That's what was marked on the map. My bad. Boom, 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 boom. The temptation is to grind out all the money it would take to get all my gear, but you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to rock on. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I could have... Ooh, I could save it. I haven't saved the game. Whoopsie! It is crazy chill, dude. Save. Ooh, yeah. I had not saved the game. That would have been bad. Hey!
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Mr. Santa has been subscribed for 57 months, dude. Thank you so much. Mr. Santa, how you doing, man? How's life treating you? Nick Hannon, I agree. It is an absolutely gorgeous game, dude. It's so pretty. I can't tell if my stream quality is bad from the gaming desktop or my TV is just so old that the quality sucks. I think the logical conclusion is that I buy a new 4K TV to figure out the answer. McQuack, you're at a perfect time to be thinking about televisions because Black Friday is upon us. So, obviously, it's just, this is the way it was supposed to happen, man. Sounds like a great reason to buy a TV. I'm actually in the market for some... for Black Friday, like stuff for my children, obviously for Christmas, but for Black Friday, I'm mostly in the market for a couple of games. I'm looking for. I can actually. Do you want to see my list, like just to get an idea of what I'm interested in or what I haven't purchased yet that I'm interested in purchasing? I can show you like my Amazon, like list of things I'm trying to get. I'm planning to get. Mr. Santa, again, I thanked you a moment ago. Thank you so much for resubscribing, man. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. But it's a lot of RPGs. And then, of course, I want to get some some SSDs. I like to have a couple of maybe 1 or 2 terabyte SSDs, external SSDs. That way I can put my old footage on there. Like I have 550 gigabytes worth of footage I've recorded that needs to go on a hard drive, and it's right now it's on my desktop, or it's on my desktop hard drive, and I want to move it elsewhere. It just needs to go into storage. I could get an HDD, but those are just kind of slow. What's crazy to me is like for about the same price that you can get like a 4 terabyte SSD, you can get like a 25 terabyte HDD. Crazy stuff. Black Friday. Black Friday it's a big sale day in the U.S. I don't know if it's anybody else does it, but it's a big sale day in the U.S. for sure. Like big holiday sale, yeah. Traditionally, when the Christmas shopping season began, and thus a lot of says, "Oh, it's ridiculous." Yeah. Ooh, nice. So you're gonna buy a new TV and a Kindle. Ooh, what kind of Kindle are you getting, dude? Yeah, I stopped going in person. I just buy stuff online. Hey, have a wonderful night, Elon. Thank you so much, man. Good luck with your grades, brother. A leather suit, a leather shield, nice. Very nice. This game is, like, that's what everybody's been saying, man. It's like, this game is gorgeous. And it is. It is so pretty. Thank you so much, Elon. You're the one with that color Kindle? Cool. Oh, really? You heard it's bad? That sucks. I think so, Eric. I think that was the intention. They gave me this leather suit. I'm like, I guess. 7-inch paperwhite. I really like the Kindle look. Like it looks like an actual book page or whatever. I found those much more appealing than some of the other. What's this? Some of the other like iPad-looking ones. You know. The game is gorgeous looking. Welcome to the end. Sure, I'll stay. Whatever. Ethan, happy to have you here, man. Let me see here real quick. You found a riding crop, a paddle, a whip, and chains. Go be concerned. Like, what's this game trying to get me to do anyway? Let's see. Huh. Alright, I'll show you. Just so you know. Here's what I'm planning. Like, I have a bunch of stuff in here to see what goes on sale. And I'll make decisions based on that. So I got Stellar Blade, which I'm interested in, of course. It's so expensive. Like, such an expensive game. I like to catch that on sale. A Handheld History Comprehensive Celebration of Handheld Consoles and their iconic games from indie journal publisher Lost in Cult. So, a couple books. Console Chronicles book. The Art of the Box, which is another book. Guide to Japanese Role-Playing Games, which is another book. Horror Video Game Essays on the Fusion of Fear and Play, which is another book. Well, I don't know if it does or not. But I figured what I'll do is just, I have it in a big list here. And so on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, I'll go check and go, what we got here? First quarter, 25-year history of video games. There's a lot of books. Service Games is fantastic. I've already read it, but I like to have a physical copy. There's the Ultimate History of Video Games. Loved it. Books. A new controller. I'm kind of interested in if it gets cheap enough. Chronicles of the Wolf I'm interested in. Ease X, or Ease 10, I guess, Nordics. I don't have that one. Trails of the Sky, first chapter. Armored Core 6, which is already kind of cheap. After Image. Shin Megami Tensei, if it gets cheaper. Zillia. Rodeo. Soul Hackers, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Unicorn Overlord, Visions of Mana, Tales of Graces, Fantasian, Neo Dimension. This is the big one. I really want to play that game. Romancing Saga 2. Persona 3 Reload, and Crisis Core. So, ones I'm interested in if they go on, if they get cheap. Let me read here. Yeah, the color E-Ink. It's too new, I think. It'll be great eventually, but I've heard lots of complaints about colors showing wrong and glitches. Huh, wow, that sucks. I have a guide to Japanese role-playing games. Ooh, I'm interested in it for sure. You have that? Okay, what do you think about that controller, Eva? Been reading voraciously lately. I've read 3 books in the last... a book a week for the last 3 weeks. Listened to Ultimate History. Dude, that's awesome, McQuack. That's great. E's 9 and 10. I think I have 9. 9 is Monstrum, right? 3 is Goat. 5 is not Goat. Good to know. Yeah, I was gonna say, he got real cheap real quick. Oh, I can save here. Nice. Wait, no. I want to save, yeah. Monstrum Nox, yes. I have that one. There's actually something else. I need to add a couple of hard drives. Or I might just wait and do some searching. Because I guess it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Because I don't have a specific hard drive I'm interested in. I'm just looking for one that will be reasonable and good, you know. And then... let's see, well, there's something else. Oh, I would like to have another... it's just some lights. I can go get those at Walmart, but if they're cheaper online, they'll probably be really cheap. I'm cheap. So, one other light, basically. Ooh, a dead wolf. Because, like, the light that's in this, like, you can't see it. I'm pointing over here to this light you can't see. But, it's one of those that changes colors, but I can't get it to connect to my phone anymore. And it only wants to do red, and that's just not appropriate. Oh, it's nearly full. Woogie, what are you putting on that thing? Night of the Monsters, that makes sense. Nox, yeah, night, alright. Oh, I thought there was something on that hill and it was just poison coming up from my face. Man, I hate to use my herbs. Let's sit here on the hillside and smoke some of the finest South Farthing weed. PS1 ROMs, music and anime. Oh yeah, that'll fill it up quick on it. Oh, frigga duck, boys. You guys came to party. These were not in. These were not in part 1. Of course, I've not been using any kind of magic. I've just been spamming attack, basically. I have an 8 terabyte hard drive that has a ton of games on it, but I think I have most of the PS1 RPGs, or most of the PS1 games on there. I don't have the Japanese library, but I have like the entire US library, to my knowledge. I mean, which is just backups of my entire collection, right? In case you may ask. This music's lovely. Oh, yes, crap hole. Is this where these guys were from? Forgotten Ruins. What you got? Anything in here? Ooh, a quest. Fa la la, foldy roll roll. The dying sun, the gloaming's glow, long lost, the home I once did know. It's me. And thou art? My name is Lee. Oh, whoops, thou hast pursued me all the way here. Thou art tenacious indeed, and plainly a fellow obsessed. Am I? I am, of course, Zalen, descendant of Galen, he of the golden voice, the storied bard of legend. But I mean not to rest on the laurels of mine ancestor, virtuoso though he was. I mean to strike out on mine own, to seek out new veins of song as yet unmined. Skip school and hang out at the GameStop all my days. That's cool. Though the climb I face is an uphill one, 'tis said that all Alfgard did shed a tear at the beauty of my forebears' fabled voice. Like, RPG players and gamers, man, just a bunch of crack addicts. You sit around long enough and you talk about games, and then eventually somebody's gonna play some games, right? We're gonna get into it. Somebody tells you it's good enough for long enough, and you go, okay, that's the thing, we're doing it. We are the ancestor of Erdrick, man known to climb out of his grave to save the world with a tangled string, man. So we can do a poor job, and it will all work out. We did see Erdrick's grave recently too, right? I find myself somewhat uninspired of late. Though I once reveled in rebellion, in subverting that for which Galen was so well loved, I'd tread that path no longer. You talking about me grinding in Dragon Warrior 1 right now? I seek inspiration instead of the opposite in following in his footsteps and those of mighty Erdrick with whom he was so famously firm friends. And in the course of said following, I have heard quite the rumor. It seemeth that there is a place somewhere in Alifgard deeply connected to the hero of old, inextricably and deeply tied to Erdrick's legend. I know of a place like that, and so I journey in search of it. Alas, I am no closer to finding it than I was when I first set out. Thou art come here to this place doth surely signify thou art a man well-travelled, goodly. Shouldst thou happen to cross a place of on thy travels, pray inform me of it. You got it, man. My wanderings to... Fudge, I keep hitting over on accident. Accidentally skipping dialogue. Until then, friend, adieu. Alright, goodbye, my friend. Wonder where he went to. I do like the little flourishes that they've added into this game. So I guess that was the whole point of this whole place, I guess, is just to meet that guy. Oh, cats! That's important to me. Meow. Meow? Look at this. This one says meow. This one says it in French. Meow. He appears inside the barrel. Look at that. It's a mini medal. That's what I anticipated. There has to be a mini medal here somewhere, right? Maybe at the tree. Beautiful game, though. How absolutely gorgeous is this game? Alright, moving on. Let's continue. On to the Shrine of Rain. The Rain of Shrine. The Shrine of Rain. Ooh. It's a heck of a path, actually. Maybe I should have prepared more for these travels. It's a puppet now. If I level up, though, I'll get some HP back, so that'll be handy. The Putrefido. That's cute. I'm walking through the hills to try to gain levels as I go. Ooh, what's this? This is me playing, oh dear. A spirit. This is how I play Breath of the Wild. Basically every game. Ooh, what's this? If you play Dragon Warrior Quest 4, I have actually. I have played through Dragon Quest 1 completely. Frig a duck, boys. Fight, spells, heal. Yeah, there we go. I played through Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 so far. I actually have a complete box copy of Dragon Warrior 1 up there. Oh, it's great, isn't it? This music's so good. I also played it on PlayStation 2. I was excited for Retro Persona. Have you guys played that Rideau game? Like the Spiritless Army or whatever? I did it on my PlayStation 2 video. That game was really freaking good. I had never played it and played it in that video and absolutely loved it. We patrol the realm on His Majesty's orders. Whilst our duties are fraught with peril, fudge, Lee. 'Tis an honor to be chosen to keep the peoples of our kingdom safe. For some reason, I'm like fidgeting with my left hand and just spamming buttons. Spamming the direction buttons. And it's, ooh, a thorn whip. That lowers... I can hit a bunch of enemies at once, but really, I think I'd rather hit hard for one. Thou knowest the way to Rimeldar? No, I don't. Then allow me to enlighten thee. Cross the southerly bridge and follow the coast eastwards. Ere long thou wilt reach a cave surrounded by swampland. Make thy way through the said cave. After emerging to the other side, continue southward still. There thou will find the town of Rimeldar, or whatever. We patrolled that region too once upon a time, though that all ended when the monsters thereabouts grew too mighty for us to handle. Okay, good to know. The Rideau remake is excellent, worth putting on your list. I've got it on my list for sure, Woogie. I played the PlayStation 2 version and loved it. Oh, really? The second one's better? Ooh, good to know. You love the Rideau games? I have a collector's edition of the second Rideau game for PlayStation 2 new in box. Dude, that's really cool. Like, it really surprised me because I didn't think they would be like up my alley, but holy crap, good stuff. The Fiends grew smarter with each passing day. They attack in large groups to gain an advantage numerical. Shouldst thou plan to go to do battle with many a monster at once, be sure to carry a whip or boomerang on that person. Yeah, sure, got one. Traveling alone, they must be surpassingly strong, or perhaps simply stupid. Savage, dude. Okay, I think that's enough of this area. Let's see. Oh, I need to go south. Fudge. South and then east. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Hello there, Pixel Anti-God. What's going on? I did start this today. How are you? He's sucking my soul out. Did he just steal my mana? I think he did, and that's garbage. If he's taking my mana, we gonna fight. A bridge. Oh boy. This guy must have found the leather suit too. Oh, never mind, he's hurt.
I know not who thou art, but I beg of thee, send word to Tantagel. The detachment dispatched in search of Princess Gwaelin is no more, but
Am I going to
she
die?
was seen. The fiends did spirit her away across the swampland south of Kol. I fear I can endure no longer.
This is very much the Austin Powers thing. I'm alive, just very badly burned. See, they failed their quest. They did fail their quest.
Again, friend.
Hello, Captain.
But what is this? This man is a soldier of Tantagel.
He hath breathed his last. His wounds are truly terrible to behold.
Dang.
Is this thy doing?
Yeah, that was me, honey.
A message, thou sayest. The princess was taken across the swampland south of Kol.
Call. Good enough. Alright. Yeah, we did it.
We must go after her with
What are you
all
gonna do about
haste.
it? Yeah.
Come,
I got a
what are we
thorny
waiting
whip
for?
and a leather suit, boys. I'm gonna wear everybody
The
out.
party sent in search of the princess was comprised of our finest soldiers. Surely we will simply meet the same fate.
If thou art afraid, then away with thee homeward, coward. I will go to the princess's rescue, though I go entirely alone.
I've not seen that collector's edition, guys. I need to look into that. That's cool.
We cannot allow our comrades' deaths to
I think
have
I've
been
seen a
in
plush
vain.
jack, though.
We shall make for the swampland.
Here, here.
You will remain here and see that this man is granted the burial he deserveth. Hie you thence to the castle and report on all that hath occurred here. Friend,
The hero's wearing
I would ask a boon of
culottes
thee also.
and blue shoes. Huh, perfect.
News of these events will only
Ix, what's
stir
up?
discord among the
How you
people.
doing?
I prithee, keep thy counsel. I
Picked up a couple months
understand
after it
that
came
His
out.
Majesty had tasked thee with learning
That's
more
awesome,
of
Quack.
the
How much is
hero
it worth
of
now?
legend. I wish thee luck in thy quest. Now, I...
Captain, canst thou continue?
Something wrong with this guy?
Do not fret on my account. We have work to do. Come.
Alright. Oh, what's this guy? Burial. Though the captain doth his damnedest to suppress word of the princess kidnap, the people whisper nonetheless. Were she a less familiar and friendly face to her subjects, perhaps the task might be an easier one. Oh my. He's got the Red Death, dude. Last time I looked at it was 1 or 2 years ago. It was going for around 80. That's not too bad, right? Captain has the plague, quickly throw him into the ocean and run away. He will have a grave just like Erdrick's, except much smaller. Thou journeyest alone, blah, blah. There's no shame in escaping to the safety of Tantagel or Cole. Take refuge while thou canst. Thou knowest not where Cole might be found. Why, 'tis over the bridge here and onward a little to the northeast. Okay, that's fine. Great. Wonderful. Happy Saturday night, everyone. Nick says, doing well. Just come in to say hi and check this game out. Got the remake of Dragon Quest 3. Wanting to see a bit of this to prioritize in my on my list of games to buy. Dude, 3 was wonderful. Like, and this is basically the same thing as far as by my understanding of what I've played so far. It's the same thing for Dragon Quest 1, the same treatment, and I'm loving it. So it's a little extra, which is cool. It's not just, if it was just Dragon Quest 1 without any kind of like flourishes or new things, it would be really short. So the captain may once have been the finest swordsman in all of Tantagel, but he hath retired from duty once already. Let us hope that all is well with him. Yeah, he's not doing well, and we keep hearing about it, so he's probably going to die. I need to check a couple of things in Discord, I think. Let me pull that up, because Eric sent me a message, or posted in general, maybe. Draco sent me a message. I've also across his area. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Draco. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Dude, that cake. Oh, the pie. Don't miss out on our local Taco Bell's Baja pie. It's surprisingly not terrible. Dude, that thing looks nuclear. And I want to try it. That thing looks nuclear. Absolutely. Ooh, good company. Indeed, King. Or Eric, sorry. And then, sorry, I was just looking through. Get back to it. That's cool. I gotta show this off. Dude, look at that. I've never seen that before. That is really cool, dude. So I thought I had seen that, but I don't know that I have. So, very neat. That pie scares me. Dude, that pie is like violently orange looking. Or blue looking, I guess. Not orange. It looks nuclear. Wait, you're saying the captain is one day before retirement? Oh no. Dragon Quest is always... Oh, it's, dude, it's so good. You had a hack PlayStation 2 when it came out. I didn't even need it, but I figured $30 for collector's edition. Yeah, good call. There's actually... I have a bunch of stuff that I'd like to put in storage, but it's like... If I put it in storage, it's going to cost me money to put it in storage. So it's like, I don't want to do that. Because it's more of an investment at this point. But the items are so, like, worth nothing currently that it's hard to justify paying money to do that. So I'm thinking about just selling them. And it's really goofy stuff. But it's like boxed, brand new Overwatch toys. And I just... Maybe in 20 years they'll be worth something, but for the amount of space they're taking up in my house currently in boxes and storage, it might not be worth keeping them. Coagulated hydrogen and oxygen in the background. Oh, the water is. It is beautiful, isn't it? I remember buying this because I think it was the only piece of Atlas merch available in the West at the time. Definitely not a lot of it. Like, I remember when... Oh, crap. Atlas was not a wildly popular, I guess is the word. Wildly known. Company, excuse me. It's more about Square and that sort of setup. Then it eventually became more Atlas, and it became... I mean, several different ones. Let's see. Working Designs, we were looking for those. Then there was another one. It was not Atlas. Like, what was the popular RPG publisher after Atlas? Can't remember. There's another one. I just can't remember what it was. Shoot. It was a lot of PSP games. I remember that much. Nippon Ichi sounds right. But I think there's another one I'm thinking about. What is it? NIS. That's what it is, dude. So I was like, Nippon Ichi sounds familiar, but it was NIS. Like, yeah. Wasn't much of a household name until the Persona series. Square Enix had the market because they made games for kids, and Atlas tried to market to adults. Yep. Okay, boys. Ooh. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, 1 and 2 are certainly adult, and they were pretty daggone niche, man. I think 3 is where it started doing well, right? I don't have Persona 1 or 2 on PlayStation 1. It is a couple of the only PlayStation 1 RPGs I don't own. They are just so expensive now. They're so expensive. I like to have them, just for collection purposes, but dang on, dude. Don't know that I can justify that. The Crabberdabers, that crab was rocking my world. They're getting good buzz with Shin Megami Tensei Nocturnal and Digital Devil Saga, but Persona sadly put them on the map, yep. I remember the PlayStation 2 had the 2 Shin Megami Tensei games. Another suit of leather armor. There's a lot of... Ooh. A scale shield, dude. That's an upgrade. Where are we going? Oh, we're almost there. Good. Let's see. You have almost every US Atlas release on my DS and 3DS. Most still complete in box. I got crazy bored before and during COVID, and they threw most of their library on that system. That's awesome, Mix. That's really good stuff. I had more. I had what was that game? Strange Journey. This bag of laughs is gonna kill me. These all are gonna kill me. Ooh. Please stop killing me, bro. This guy sucks. I'll be right with you, folks. Wow, that was a waste of time. Let me see here. I didn't realize these guys want to kill me? Holy crap. I want you to... Well, you know what? I'm not any further ahead. Man, I don't know. Let me try it. It starts to hallucinate nice. Dude, I think I just run. What? These guys suck. Maybe I kill the Drakis first or whatever.
Not today, much better.
Dude, are you serious? Dude. I might try. Oh, wait. One down. Okay, that helps. Getting shredded. Yeah, they silent. Like I cast a spell and then they silenced me after I'd already cast it, so it screwed me over really bad. See, I've not played Strange Journey. I had a sealed copy for the longest time on DS. Like, nobody at my local store was buying it. And I was like, it was like 20 bucks sealed or something. I was like, what the flip? It's like, I'll take that. A sealed RPG for $20? Yeah. Never played it. I think it's what they're called. About 23. Oh, it's been forever, yeah. Strange Journey was a fun game. What's my favorite Dragon Quest? Jackson Jack. Probably Part 1, honestly. Which I know is probably not a very popular opinion. But, I mean, I think 3 is absolutely brilliant after having played the HD remake of 3. But I've only beaten 1, 2, and 3 before. I also like some of the, what are they called? Spin-offs. But specifically, I like part 1, and a lot of it has to do with nostalgia. Strange Journey is a Shin Megami Tensei game for the DS. I have 7. I don't actually have 8 anymore. I don't think. Weirdly enough. 114 gold coins. That was not worth it, dude. That guy chewed through everything I had. That sucked. And I'm almost to the place, dude. That was the hardest fight I've had so far, by far. The Shrine of Rain. Genuinely amazing game. Good to know. Let me see. Do I have a... Make sure I don't run over my cat here. My fat black pussy cat on the floor. Oh, yeah. I got 7 on PS1, but I don't have 8. That's weird. I know I had it several times. I don't rightly know why I would get rid of 8. That's weird. That's one I definitely want to play through eventually. But I don't have it anymore. I definitely don't have it on 3DS. It's crazy expensive on 3DS. I have 7 also on 3DS. I'll have 7 on PS5 or whatever soon enough. What's this? McQuack. No, McQuack. I got beans, creams, thank you. Tomatoes, lamb, I didn't even think about it, man. Beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, thanks, man. Absolutely appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to gift a $5 to the stream. If you're just watching this later, whatever the joke, the running gag is, I keep forgetting. I need to drag my chair with me. I'm really not trying to be like, give me money. It's just like when I get up, I forget that if they see chair, they throw money at me. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Thank you for supporting me. So, be gone from here. I would speak with no one. Okay, well, hold on now. The king of Tantagel told thee of this place, and thy name is Lee? I see. Then I cannot very well refuse thee. The royal line of that nation number among our closest allies in the preservation of the legacy of the hero of legend. He did stop me, man. Thank you, McQuack. It is we sages' duty to test those who would take fudge. What did that say there? No! I need to go back. I want to rewind. No, fast forward, fudge. While thou askest, for the forces of darkness have taken possession of the sphere of light. I'm going to have to go back and read this. And as the legends have it, mighty Erdrick could not have laid low the great evil without the sphere's aid. Okay. Fudge sounds pretty good right now, honestly. Of course, I need to lay off, man. I put on like 3 pounds in the last week because I've been like, candy! I've been putting away that Halloween candy. If the fiends now possess it, there is little hope for any of us. And I cannot very well allow thee to go forth, knowing full well that thou standest not the faintest chance and shalt surely be defeated. Yeah, that would suck. What's that noise? Oh, it's raining. Lo, the rain doth fall, and soon enough the sun too shall fade. Thou must needs abide here with me this night. Oh, all right. I got a leather suit. I got a whip. Let's do this, old man. Sorry.
Hear me.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you, Pratt.
Meet with Rubis, spirit of the land. With their protection, you might stand against the darkness.
Dude, Thanksgiving and Christmas is going to do me in.
Seek out a means of summoning her.
It's all for the preservation of the
Bring
hero.
her back to us. The fairies will. Able to help you. As well of Tantagel. must find them.
Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm gonna end up real fat and sassy. Fatter and sassier. Thou sayest that a voice spake unto thee in thy dreams, and it bade you summon Lady Rubus? Green Eye Rez, welcome. Happy to have you here. Knowest thee of her? Of what manner being she is? Nope. She is mother unto this realm of Alefgard, and did raise up each mountain, and give form to every leaf and stone. And this place in which thou standst is a place wherein the fairies did once offer up their worship unto her. Okay, good to know. It's beautiful, isn't it, Bad Monkey King? How you doing? I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. But yeah, it's a gorgeous game, dude. Long ago, mighty Erdrick did stand atop this tower, and there did receive her blessing. Thence did the hero of legend go forth to vanquish the great evil. Alas, in time the fairies did dwindle and fade, and the means of summoning Lady Rubus was lost to us. That's my ADD for being able to watch everything in one full. Yep, sorry, man. Yet it is not quite time to abandon all hope. For should her aid be thine, thou might yet stand against the evil that threateneth us, even though it wieldeth the spear of light. Lee, I would have thee prove to me thy strength. Summon Lady Rubus, and I shall recognize thee as a true hero. Then, and only then, shall the staff of rain be thine. Okie dokie. However I do that. You can use a zoom spell or Chimera Wing to return to any towers, counts, castles, or dungeons you've been to before. Now these methods of transportation will cause you to shoot right up into the air. Shoot up into the air, but feel free to use them indoors by all means. You'll fly right through any bothersome ceilings that would have ordinarily gotten your way. Magic! Exclamation point. Well, so we can do shortcuts. So what's he say here? If I would test thy strength and thy resolve both, only when thou summon Lady Rubus shall I trust thee with the staff of rain. Okay, cool. I'm going to head to bed. Everyone, hey, Elsewhere Warrior, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so much for the constant support. I changed the hole in the ground shrine into the Tower of Rubus in Dragon Quest 3. Such a good change. Oh yeah, this part right here. It's large, dude. Apparently, look at this. Holy crap. I'm playing on PS5 currently, but it is also on PC. A mini medal, nice. Alright, what we got here? Nothing else, okay. Oh, so yeah. Yep, PC and Switch. Lee examines the ground at his feet. Look at that. A prayer ring. Nice. Are those the things that you like equip? And you can make it. No, you just use it, it gives you mana back. That's what it was. Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest? I've played much more Final Fantasy than I have Dragon Quest. I like the consistency of Dragon Quest for sure. It is a consistent quality, I would argue, from my understanding thus far. But I do like Final Fantasy quite a bit. I feel like Final Fantasy has more to it, typically. But, of course, I haven't played a lot of the later Dragon Quest games. So, tough call. Probably gonna purchase this beast the instant it goes on sale. Oh yeah, dude, I'm liking it. Crack scroll, heck yeah, boys. We can get high for hours. Let's see here, crack scroll. Oh, well, you can cast crack with it. Okay. 10 out of Dragon Quest games are good. See, that's a fair point, Woogie. I think that's definitely a point that many people would agree with you on. I disagree. I'm sorry to disagree. That's weird, but I really, really like Final Fantasy. Oh, hear me out. 15 and 16. I really like both of those games. So, let's see. I've beaten Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 4. I've actually not beaten 5 or 6, which is really weird. I made it to the end of both of those. I've beaten 7. I made it to the end of 8 and quit. Really not even played 9. Never beaten 10. Not played much of it either. I've beaten 15 and 16. I've not beaten 12. I don't even know if I've played 12, actually. Dude, yeah. Dragon Quest 7 is like 100 hours and that's with nothing special. Like, no side quest. Eli, what's up, man? I think I'm kind of with you on that one, McQuack. Like a little more emotion is probably the way I would put it too for Dragon Quest or for Final Fantasy. It's beautiful, isn't it, Eli? I picked it up the day it came out and just haven't played it until today. You like 13 Zodiac Age of Luck? I have not played more than maybe 2 or 3 hours of 13. I love 15 and 16, so absolutely. I'm absolutely allowed to be wrong. 56 were good games that were bad Final Fantasy games, though. You know what? Also kind of a fair point. I was all in on Final Fantasy 15. The idea of the road trip Final Fantasy game is a great one. Bought it day one, turned it off after 3 hours. I think I needed to do fishing to get the platinum trophy on that game. I went hard on that game, dude. Oh, that's awesome, Green. Irez. I've been naming my pets after Final Fantasy 9 characters for 25 years. That's really cool. I have a cat named Mario at my feet right now. My old boy. 15-year-old cat with diabetes. My old man. My good time soldier. Yeah, I think it's just that's a popular thing people started saying, right? It's like people started saying it's whatever. Hallway simulator, like I guess to some degree, but it's like really what's not. My sweet cheese, my good time soldier, my rotten boy, or good time boy, my rotten soldier. You're educated the hard way in the necessity of finding the crackle scroll. Also, I found the crack scroll. I got quite excited about it too. Let's see. We can purchase a little bit of that. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna put on. Oh, what's this? Do I not have leather armor on already? I bet I do. Let me look here. I do. Look at that. Been carrying it around, not paying attention. We carry that gimp suit around and not been putting it on. What good's a gimp suit if you're not gonna wear it? Let's see. Could buy a shield. Could buy a hat. Could buy a Wayfarer's clothes. I'm gonna keep my dog suit because that thing is nasty. Got my cracked scroll I can't sell. I can get rid of my copper sword. Wayfarer's clothes, my leather suit, leather shield. Alright, let's see here. I was educated. Yes, people. Okay, my 15-year-old cat Vivi is trucking along. Trucking strong. That's awesome. She's been taking care of my 2-year-old niece like a true guardian. That's awesome, Green. Mario's getting. He's an old boy now. He sleeps most of the day. I even thought Hironobu Sakaguchi name is on Final Fantasy 10. 9 was the last one he was actually involved with. 9 was the last one for a lot of the old team. Sad stuff, isn't it? 3, 11, 15, or 16. I really like 15 and 16, but they are absolutely action-heavy games. I never really played 11. I don't think I ever played 11. But I played 14. This could be a personal freedom of choice. You about that Appalachian RPG you talked about the last time. I'm not above begging to work on that as an artist. Dude, Eli, that's exciting stuff. I mean, it's going to be forever before I get into it, dude. I'm so overwhelmed with stuff to do. Like today, I think I had like stress heartburn. Because I had like, I had to get my video completed. I was playing with my daughters. I had homework to take care of. I got papers to grade. I had stream time. It's just eat up. Busy, dude. But I do want to do that eventually, Eli. But you had the option to run around if you wanted. You don't get any party members, by the way. It's best you scrolls me to get them. Okay, thank you, Benji. Okay, Benji. I heard that you can keep the princess. Is that true? A 14-year-old cat named Engineer. What's going on, Dagger? Senior cat gang in the house. Yeah, dude, just old cats. I love the game, Coda. I think it's really fun. It's straight up just a good game, dude. Let's see. Let's get some more of these. Just to be safe. Into the item bag. And then let's buy some more of these. Let's buy 10 of those, I guess. Just be safe. Let's buy a few more of these. So I'll have Zoom eventually, I guess, so not a big deal. Play Final Fantasy 11 on PS2 over dial-up. Ooh, that's awesome. Have a wonderful night, Green. Thank you so much. Starting a game of Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 4 remastered. Ooh, have fun. Hope you enjoy it, man. 11 is still tied to that Play Online launcher, and it takes like 7 clicks to get to the game. Dang, dude. That sucks, Eva. I've been just quiet while working out. Oh, cool, man. For a bit, if you never return her to the castle, but you can only progress as far. Oh, okay, Benji. Oh yeah, that's nice, dude. I've needed just a little break. I mean, my wife was really amazing in helping watch the girls and take care of things around the house, so I could take care of this other stuff. She's wonderful. What am I looking for here? Oh, that scroll. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get crack. Yeah, buddy. Teach me crack. Yeah. My first scroll. He learns crack. Yeah. Which one are we talking about? Still haven't played. Lee has inspired me. Ooh, exciting. Wait, what you were talking about? What you were playing, Green? Oh, 4 Renaissance? Dude, awesome. Good. I hope you love it, dude. Let's see. Or 4 Remake. Wait, no. 4, what was it? Remastered. Haha, there it is. Sorry, my brain doesn't work. What am I doing here? Report your findings to the king. Okay. To the king of Tantagel. Perfect. That's where we're at. All green you need is a watercolor. That's pretty good. Like, I just eat green paint every once in a while to stay healthy. Oh yeah, dude. The fast walk is fantastic. I wish you could make the battles, like, slightly faster. Just maybe one more notch faster, but I had the same complaint about 3. I feel like the battles on, if you don't speed them up, are insanely slow. What have I learned? Let me tell you. Is it? God blimey! Thou wishest to know if the rumors are true. If the sphere of light, which Erdrick himself did gift unto us, hath been stolen? Oh, I think there is a auto battle, right? If you like achievements, make sure you use an N when you're carrying her later. I missed the achievement, didn't feel like playing a few hours, starting over just to get it. Oh, snap, I do. Like achievements, thank you. What errant nonsense is this? Whence did such groundless tittle-tattle originate? Please, good Chancellor, our friend here hath clearly done as he promised he would, and sought out knowledge of mighty Erdrick. The least we might do is share the truth in return. Aye, very well. Far be it from me to contradict thee, Majesty. Yeah, thank you, Benji. Very good tip. The rumors are indeed true. The forces of evil have taken possession of the sphere that it was our sacred duty to protect. Dang! And thus have fiends proliferated and poisoned swampland and more besides. Dang, these guys suck. What of the princess, thou askest? So thou didst meet the party sent to retrieve her. Then perhaps it is best that I tell all from the beginning. Yes, recount for me these things. My beloved daughter is blessed with a great power. She's able to hear the voice of Almighty Rubus. Perfect. That's what I need. I love it when a plan comes together. And so it came to pass that several months since... ... Ooh, story time. She did receive a warning from the spirit of the land herself. Excuse me.
Gwaelin.
It does drop in February. I'm
Gwaelin,
excited.
Princess of Tantagel. It is to you.
I'm excited,
and
Benji.
only you that
I just pre-ordered it.
I am Rubus, mother to the land of Alfgard. And I hereby entrust to you a message. A foretelling of how this world might be saved. Listen well. A great darkness threatens Alfgard. Take the sphere of light in hand and seek out a place of safety.
Okay.
In time, one will come to you, a youth who bears the blood of Erdrick, hero among heroes. Impart to him this message that I entrust to you. Guide him on his quest. Bid him go.
That's pretty good, Tangled. Get thee a shovel. It was at just that time that the fiends had begun to appear and seemed certain to greatly trouble the land. Dude, Benji, that's exactly my name. Well, so I haven't beaten Expedition 33. If I finish this game in time, my plan is to play Expedition 33 on stream as well. And that's with the understanding, if I have time to beat it before Octopath comes out. Because Octopath is my #1 priority for the rest of the year. So, #1 video game priorities, the new Octopath game. Love Octopath. And thus I chose to trust in the word of Almighty Rubus, and did instruct Gwaelin to reveal the message with which she had been entrusted to none but the hero himself. Cool. Absolutely, Simon St. Clair, what's up? Then I did dispatch her, along with a troop of my best soldiers, to the Shrine of Rain. I had hoped that the sooner I sent her away, the safer she might be. Alas. I played 3 recently with the HD remake, and it was wonderful.
Princess, we have come far and fast. Perhaps
Hey.
it would be better if we rested.
We need not do so for my sake. Come, let us continue onward.
Yeah, 3 was wonderful. Of the ones I've played so far, it's got the best story. I mean,
What is this power I sense?
uh-oh. Get thee a shovel. Oh, wow. Hey, it's the Dragon Lord.
Thou bearest the sphere of light, dost thou not, Princess Gwaelin of Tantagel?
Ooh.
Fiends! Protect the princess!
Dang. Dang. Absolutely obliterated them.
What is the meaning of this?
I really like the voice acting as well.
I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings.
Tangle string, that bridge was built well enough.
Thou art naught but a monster.
Know this, fair princess. The monster thou seest before thee is the true ruler of this world. All others are naught but pretenders. The sphere thou carriest is mine by right, and thou wilt return it to me.
'Tis the birthright of he who beareth the blood of heroes, and I shall relinquish it to no other.
LOL. She had that Princess of Ilya magic too.
So Rubus watcheth over thee. Then let us see whose power is the greater.
I really need to play through 11. I hear it's wonderful. I played a few hours of it and never finished it. I really didn't make it that far either. Exactly, Simon St. Clair. It's like, this is what my brain was seeing, or what I was thinking when I played the game. I love it.
Victory is mine. Perhaps thou might consider joining me. 'Twill be a sight worth seeing, I assure thee.
Never! A hero shall soon come. just as Lady Rubus foretold. The darkness thou servest shall not be suffered to thrive. He who is blessed with the power of the light shall see to that.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's been forever since we heard anything about Dragon Quest 12, except that it's still coming, right?
All shall suffer the same fate at my hand.
See, I feel like the Dragon Lord is kind of like goofy looking in the original, and he's just so malicious and scary in this, which makes sense.
Might I suggest we take the princess, willingly or no? There is still much we might
I'll get him to you. I got the shovel. Rubus told me to get a shovel. I got a shovel. We'll fix it. Well, I'll bring him.
Those of your accursed ilk are ever presumptuous. Very well. Do as thou wilt. I have what I came for.
Thank you so much, Simon. I appreciate you being here.
Come, we return to the castle.
I actually have to make a couple more thumbnails tonight. What is that?
The back fiend! Away with thee!
Princess!
The same mouths to grow. A spooky interloper. That sounds like a name they were given in Dragon Quest. I know some games are waiting to find out when GTA is going to release, so they don't release at the same time. November 26th next year, right? Where we're at again. Your first two RPG games you played way back when were original Final Fantasy Dragon Warrior on Nintendo. Oh, dude, I understand, Benji. Dragon Warrior was my first RPG I ever played. My brothers got it with Nintendo Power. And I was like, what is this? Nintendo, I couldn't figure out how to use the stairs in the... You remember the throne room? Which we're at right now, but the original throne room, I had to go over to the stairs. I was like, why don't they work? But you have to go to the menu and click the stairs. I remember being like, wow, I'm learning. And so, just as thou didst learn on thy travels, the Sphere of Light was taken from us, and my beloved daughter also. We have, of course, expended every possible effort in our attempts to regain both, but we are unable even to approach the accursed isle upon which the fiends dwell. Okay. And though we did send a party of our finest soldiers to seek the princess all across the realm, months have passed and they still have found naught. Your little brother learned how to read Final Fantasy 1? That's awesome. That's really cool. I really feel like my book... my, I got most of my vocabulary from Magic the Gathering. I kind of like it taught me to read better.
Raw dog, and I had to say something stupid.
How you doing that, Twinny? Fool, who art thou that speak of hope? Do I not dream every night of my darling daughter's safe return? GTA 6 keeps getting delayed now. It is around the same time as New Fable, so Microsoft may delay Fable now.
I have crabs and I hate them.
Nobody wants to be around GTA, which is fair. It's going to be the biggest, like the fastest selling, largest, quickest selling game, or whatever, of all time, I have no doubt. But these are the dreams of a father, not a king. As a king, I must think of my realm, of my world. And if manpower is to be expended, it must needs be expended on assailing that dread isle, and returning the Sphere of Light to its rightful possessor. Lee, I fear I must ask yet more of thee. Wilt thou come to the aid of our cause once more? Of course, yeah. Full glad I am to hear it. I am ever in thy debt, good sir. Hey, what's going on? Likes the bacon. Great name. I like the bacon too. I have gout though. So I had to stop the bacon. Then I bid thee follow in Erdrick's footsteps once more. Legends tell that the hero of old did travel without hindrance throughout this world by means of 3 keys. I would have thee gather them. One of these, the thief's key, hath been delivered in the town of Gallenholm. Heed there and seek it out. Been inhaling your videos, man. Thank you so much, Likes the Bacon. I actually have a new video going live in less than 10 hours. So it's going to be the other DS RPGs. And if you're into DS RPGs or whatever, if you're looking for some stuff on the DS, I had a great time playing those games and looking into or making that video. Only one of the 5 I would like not recommend. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching the videos. That's super encouraging, dude. Super encouraging. Until we meet again, bravely, may good fortune go with thee. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, King. Strange Journey is not on that list. We were talking about Strange Journey earlier, though. I can tell you what the list is if you don't care about spoilers or whatever. I don't mind a bit. So at least streams Wednesdays and Saturdays. Yes, thanks so much, Eric. You can wait? Okay. I'll be quiet. I appreciate you, dude. I just finished playing the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake, 2D remake yesterday, which is why the stuff is fresh in my head. So, how long did it take you to get through part 1? How long did it take you to get through part 2, Benji? I don't really intend to play part 2, even, like, at all, because I want to get into Expedition 33. I wouldn't think this one will take more than, like, 10 hours or so, right? DS RPGs, I was messing around with Dragon Quest Monsters, Joker earlier. Nice. Seems like a solid game. Pokemon like. Very, yeah, there's the GBA and DS had so many Pokemon like games. I remember why I never got into the Dragon Quest game. During battles, you can't see the player character, and there is not a party. I got power through it and try again. So, Coda, in this one, you do see the hero for a little bit. Well, the remakes you do. There are people to talk to in every city and castle along Blue Magic Village. Dude, that's handy. That is super handy. Yeah, dude, I want to. I'm actually probably going to start Expedition 33 over again because I don't know what I'm doing here. I made it like 10 hours in, but I like to play through it on stream. So he has me scheduled to work on Thanksgiving. Dang, that sucks. I'm sorry, Thomas. How you doing? You know, you'd been sick for a little bit. Okay. You playing on the stupid difficulty? Yeah, I'm playing on normal difficulty. Alright, let me see here. What's my map look like here?
I'll go fight a little 11-year-old. I don't care.
What's up? Also, there are now mods for the Onion Knight, Dark Knight, Blue Mage, Red Mage for Final Fantasy Tactics Chronicles. Ooh, my goodness. I can't do it, man. I want to real bad. Yeah, it sounds so good. Hey, Eli, have a wonderful night, man. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Dragon Stage there. Fast Frost Dragon. Dude, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I saw the stupid difficulty is like a negative experience, and I was like, I'm good. I don't want negative experience. That would make me sad. You tried to like Expedition 33. I bought it sight unseen based on word of mouth from online, and my coworker can't stand the combat. Really? You know what? Slowed down Dark Souls combat is probably not an unfair way of putting that. But I really like Dark Souls, so it works for me. Where are we going? To the northwest. Let's head that way. Quack survived his frost breath and came out knowing how to absolutely obliterate a group for 100 ice damage. Dude, nice. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Just a little extra grinding, right? Did you end up using like the dog suit or anything? Because like that is, I'm not currently using it. I just thought it would make it too easy. Because it was like what? It doubled my defense in the beginning. This is the first one. Oh yeah, the music's glorious. We're going, yeah, northwest. I'm kind of glad. I was a little weirded out to see other enemy types in here. But I guess it would have been really boring if it was just the dazzle me not. Okay. I guess it would have been really boring if it was just the enemy types from the original Dragon Warrior. There weren't too many, so. You just randomly get one shot by things. Yeah, that's. I had that experience with Dragon Quest 2 on the NES when I played through it. There's a lot of enemies that just one shot you, and I was like, I mean, like there's some frost guys I remember that would just absolutely obliterate my team, and it was like, what the heck is this? I understand. I'm actually probably going to head up to this town here and save it. I'll probably call it for the night. I'm tired. I got church in the morning. I got to get this thumbnail figured out. Yep, I actually have the NES Power, or I have the guide to this, the Nintendo Power one here somewhere. Yep. Yeah, dude, the combat transition's nice. The map looks beautiful. It's just it's a great remake. And Dragon Warrior 1 is extremely simple. They've added more things to it, more story to it, explained more things, new enemy types. It's cool. You got 300 HP, boom, dead. Jesus. You ever heard of Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom? Yes, I have. It's a very, very, very expensive game. Very rare, too, actually. Not just expensive. I don't know that I've ever seen a copy in person. So. Maybe. If I have, it would have been at a convention. Excuse me. Ew, what's this? A bamboo pole, a set of plain clothes, and a leather hat. All kinds of stuff I can just sell. Ooh, a frog. A dead frog. I might have told this story before, but I'm going to do it again. A buddy and I were playing the Alphabet game at work the other night, and the subject was NES video games. Uh-oh. Did you get to Princess Tomato? Oh, that's nice, Benji. Rarest game I've seen is easily Kyo Flying Dragon Squadron. I've seen it twice. Yeah. I've seen it twice and never seen Princess Tomato. So, the rarest... I have a game that I have never seen a copy in public before. The only two copies I've ever seen, I own. Or I owned. I'm now down to one copy. It's not necessarily a very expensive game. It's just so freaking rare. Twin Bridges, Martin County. Martin had a copy before the owner burnt the building for insurance. Dude, that sucks. I really enjoyed listening to y'all talk about the Dragon Quest, but I think I'm calling it a night. Absolutely, Anthony. You have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate you. We had gone through the alphabet twice, came back around to P, and it was my turn, so I said that one, and he immediately called bullcrap. He checked it on his phone. Could not believe Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom was a real game. Yeah, it has like the 3D, like, looks like claymation characters on it, right? Welcome, Wanderer, to the story settlement of Gallenholm. Nice. We made it. IGPX on the PS2. I don't know that I've ever heard of that, dude. He had some weird looking graphics for sure. Here's mine. The City of Lost Children for the PlayStation 1. It's maybe $100 or something, maybe less. I just never see that game, dude. I've only seen 2 copies, and I bought a copy. Gundam Racing, okay. I bought a copy, and then I bought another copy, forgetting that I had one, and when I went to put it on the shelf, I was like, oh, and now I had 2 copies. Wizardry console games, dude, I have not played... I don't know that I've ever played Wizardry on console. I'm sorry. I've intend to at some point, because like I feel like I can't really continue talking about RPGs without having some more experience with Wizardry, because it's so important. You thought that was PAL only? Nope. That is a US release as well. Keep an eye out for that next time we go shopping. Wizardry is pretty good, in my opinion. I had no Wizardry game on PS2, but I can't remember what it was called. I played the phone game of Wizardry and enjoyed it. That story is how you got 3 copies of God Hand and 2 of Siren. Yep, just like, whoops, I forgot I had this and bought another one. Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. Ooh, nice. The Wizardry remake on PS5 and Switch. I didn't realize that was a thing. So Wizardry Overlord. NES. Wizardry PS5 remake. Oh, Wizardry's like known for being ridiculously hard, isn't it? Giving you round, good people. What you see before you is a key capable of opening any door, so long as that door be red in color. Aye, 'tis the self-same all-unlocking item once used by the mighty Erdrick, the storied thief's key. Can it truly be? But this is a rare treasure indeed. How might one expect to pay for such a thing? Might I compliment thee on thy knowledge and thy fine eye, sir? Thou hast a certain something about thee. Art thou perchance a hero of some renown? Nay, But to return to the matter at hand, how much for the key? Were anyone save thyself, good sir, I should not wish to part with it for less than full 1 million gold coins. But to a hero known far and wide, if it might aid thee in saving the world, or in thy world saving and general questing, I might consider perhaps 800,000. Ooh, nice. Much better. Harmony Muse. I've beaten part 3. I beat the third one back at Christmas. I'm working on this one. I don't know that I'll play part 2, but absolutely, Benji. Thank you so much for the tip, and I hope you have a wonderful night, man. I hope you get through all your stuff, and it's wonderful. Wizardry influenced the Luda RPGs. Yeah, dude. Didn't Wizardry influence this? Like this, we got JRPGs because of Wizardry, right? That's all good. You also have Labyrinth of Lost Souls for PS3. Never heard of that one, dude. That was gouges for profit. Because then, when you think RPGs, you usually think like Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, but it's like it was an RPG. The RPG started in the West, right? With Wizardry. It's my understanding. And then the Japanese loved it so much, they're like, we can do that. But I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Come now. Did I just offer a discount of full 200,000 coins? What manner of swindler would do such a thing, Yeah, it's ridiculously difficult. Dragon Quest was inspired by Wizardry? I was thinking so. And besides, where's the harm in selling a thing for a price befitting its rarity? I understand full well that such a sum is not readily come by, but a certain moneylender of mine acquaintance would be more than happy to help, I'm sure. It hurts me, but I still love it. Yep. It hits me because it loves me. In any case, I shall retire to the inn by the seaside just south of here, there to await thee, shouldst thou come to see sense, O mighty hero. You're right, see you, brother. Trip him, still the key. Wait, no, that's not what heroes would do. I'm sorry, I forget sometimes. Wizardry and Ultima, yeah, the Wizardry was the sort of difficulty to make Dragon Warrior 2 look easy by comparison, yeah. Ridiculous. Save my game. Hey Lee, you seen the new T2 game? I have, it looks awesome, dude. Great pixel art. A ton of JRPG from the NES era was inspired by Wizardry, Shin Megami Tensei, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, oh yeah. And Ultima. Oh yeah, it was like, how do we take this pen and paper and how do we make it a video game, right? Crime this man. Oh yeah, wait, I'm supposed to do the right thing. I'm the hero. What am I doing? All right, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. It's 2.5 hours of this game. My intention is to stream kind of more this week to knock this game out. We'll see how it goes. But typically, streams are Saturday and Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A new video comes out in less than 10 hours. So if you're interested in DS RPGs, you might check that out. Get the right thing to get up for a drink. Yeah, have a wonderful night, guys. It's been lovely chatting with you. Shinchy Max likes the bacon, Woogie, Tangle String, Long Tran, Nat 20. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys so much for being here. Always a fun time here. Thank you, Chrono. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful night, guys. Now, Draco, congratulations on your relationship. Thank you guys for the support. Absolutely, Nick. Thank you again for the support, guys. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. I saw Draco. I actually responded. I'm sorry. But the idea, yes, that's awesome. I'll put him on prayer list. I'll be praying for him. Yep. Have a good night, guys. And we'll play this again next time. So, here we go.